Hi, I'm Ces Drilon, and I'd like to share this testimony about my experience with the Hiraya Wellness Retreat. It is, without a doubt, the best thing that I did this year. I went on this retreat because for the longest time I've been grappling with this question: why am I here? Why do I exist? What is the meaning of my life? And this retreat helped me answer that question. I am at that stage in my life which Jane Fonda would call the third act. And in this third act, I want to be able to realize my true purpose. I want to be connected to my authentic self, and I want to have a more spiritual life. I want to lead a life that is in harmony with the universe. You know, before the retreat, I guess you could say that naging epitome ako ng stress drilon. A lot of my stressors are, I suppose, self-inflicted. Masyado akong nagigilty na I wasn't achieving enough. Na yung my slower pace of life compared to before when I was a reporter, like chasing stories, tapos punong-puno yung araw, yung pagod na pagod ka na at the end of the day. And then compared to a slower pace of life, nagigilty ako. And that was, I guess, my burden going to the retreat. When I joined this retreat, I was at a crossroads in my life, wondering if, or choosing between my old world of being in media, being in front of the camera, and the other one of farming, formulating, being close to nature. And I found this was a bit of a stress for me because sometimes you have to balance these two conflicting worlds. But with the retreat, I was able to focus on what my path really is. But after learning meditation, breathing technique, being able to share experiences with like-minded people, masasabi kong parang refreshed drilon na. I felt affirmed. I felt validated that I was on the right path of being close to nature and going for sustainability, planting. I'm on the right path. Hindi naman kailangan na super achiever ka, na marami ka masyadong ginagawa. I realized that, and that's one thing really benefited me from this retreat. What I really also liked about this retreat is it gives you the tools that you can apply in your daily life, because once you return to the city and you're back in the stressful environment of noise, traffic, mga nakakaasar na tao, but you have these tools that you can always go back to. They arm you with these, and you can apply them in every little thing. For instance, your day doesn't go perfectly. Power interruption, or nawala ng internet, or you're stuck in traffic for 2 hours. But then you have these tools, for instance, the breathing techniques that you are taught, simple meditation that you can apply while you're caught in traffic. These tools are so valuable. Without them, I'd probably be sliding back. But I find myself using the tools that are in this beaten up journal that you can always go back to. One thing that was really spectacular for me was mindful kayaking in the mangroves. Earlier, during meditation, we were told to visualize your day. You know, the weather was bad. Going on that kayaking journey was a big question mark, but I visualized it as part of my day to the detail, like entering this portion of the sea that's practically with mangroves on both sides. I envisioned that, and it happened exactly how I envisioned it. So this just, I suppose, proved to me the power of your mind. If you begin your day by visualizing how you'd like it to be, it will happen. And I find that so amazing because even though I knew these things, I needed a guide a mentor, and I'm supposed to be focusing for 4 days on how you can improve yourself, how you can make your life better, how you can be one with the universe. By that I mean, you're connected to a higher power that's out there, and your goals can be achieved. Sometimes we try to torpedo our own, self-doubt enters and all these things, and in a way, you're battling yourself. That's what I realized. So during the retreat, the power of the mind opened up to me, the power of my mind. And after the retreat, I am closer to being an improved version of myself. I was able to reset from CES 1.0 to CES 2.0. I find myself being more kind, really a better version of myself. When I get negative thoughts, another side of me calls it out. And so I find myself improving every day. And I'm really more mindful now to what I say yes to. I really value my time more, and the energy also that I give is well chosen. I mean, I choose who I want to be with, and I think I've become even closer to the very small circle that I have. Also, there was so much care given to us. We were so pampered, actually. I felt very pampered. And the experience is both enriching inward, also outward. So it was a holistic experience. My first expectations about the retreat is you're gonna eat food na siguro yung parang super healthy na magugutom ka. Gugutom. But on the contrary, we did eat healthy food, but like a feast, like a fiesta or something. And one of the most beautiful experiences was eating in the middle of a mangrove, at saka yung mga fresh seafood. Yung kung saan ka kumakain, dun lang, mga a few meters away, dun hinuli yung kinakain mo. Can you just imagine? So it was like we were in isolation in the middle of nature. It was such a beautiful setting. In fact, gusto ko nga siyang balikan ulit. Well, if there were any reservations, it would be how effective would this retreat be in my life? How productive the 4 days that I'd allot to this particular retreat, like being away for 4 days, how effective it would be. But after that experience, I was really proven wrong. My doubts were proven wrong, because for me, it's the best thing that I did this year. And I really will benefit from it. I mean, it has really impacted my life so intensely. A lot of bad habits, I'm on my way to get rid of them. For instance, sa umaga paggising, although I do always say a prayer of gratitude, I always reach out for my phone. And before you know it, you're lost in this black hole of social media, right? But now, the first thing that I do, well, reach out for my phone because my meditation guide is there. I meditate first. And this has become so beneficial to me because I am able to visualize and use the power of my mind to plan my day. And many times, the day, as I visualize it, happens because of my meditation. I'm also able to be more mindful. In the past, I just leave it for things to happen. I'm more intentional now. And I'm really looking forward to this journey that started because of my retreat with Hiraya. If you're considering joining this retreat, what are you waiting for? Don't have any doubts. One of the benefits is really being open to the experience. Just let things be. Be open. Don't hold back. You get as much as what you give. And the people behind this are really caring people, very mindful. They're one of the best gifts you'll have, really. Because one of the things that they do is after the retreat is check up on you. They give you the tools you'll need to lead a better life, a better inner life. And that to me is, I think, one of the best things. You're guided after. Reset talaga ito eh. In my case, I really am so happy with the reset. It's like a refresh. And so I can approach life with new eyes, with more empathy, with kindness. And kindness to others, kindness also to yourself. It is really a beautiful experience. Don't hesitate.